You will cry. It's some stuff that will happen in your life that will make you cry. It's okay. It's a part of the deal. If you can't handle pain, you don't want success. And you're gonna have to fight and fight and fight and fight. And most of you won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you can't outlast your old you to get to your new you.
Live extreme and push your boundaries. Why? Simply because there will be no other time for you to do this. You can dream of these things, but understand you can also achieve them. The moments that take your breath away are the ones that count. I don't care if you've been beaten to the floor, if your legs are too tired to lift that weight. Break through that barrier and create new ones for you. When there's a will, there's a way. When you truly need something, you can find a way, and you stop at nothing to reach it.
You will never, ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
Things got so bad for me, and I had no choice but to take that pain and turn it into something positive.
Pain changes people. Pain changes people.
You need to love pain. However, mentally, physically, love it. You need to love it. If not, stay where you are.
Like when you do get hurt, like you could lay in bed all day and not move, or you take that pain and you apply it.
Heroes and villains always have the same backstory, pain. The difference is what they choose to do about it. Villain says, the world hurt me, I'll hurt it back. The hero says, the world hurt me, I'm not going to let it hurt anybody else. Heroes use pain, villains are used by it.
Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
Behind every moment of adversity in your life, there is a blessing and a lesson. Every moment of adversity has those two things. Pain always leaves a gift. Always. It's not going to change for you.
The way you get to the next level of your life is keep going, keep running. Even when you don't even know, even when it turns into chaos. You cannot be great if you cannot operate in chaos. That's my life. Because if you can operate in chaos, the world becomes Disneyland. Problems become scratches. I can lose my car. Somebody can blow it up. I'm gonna go have some sushi with my wife and think about the solution, not the problem.
Some of you are feeling like giving up right now. Don't do it. Just don't do it. We need you here. Emotions are simply emotions, which means it can't last. So no matter what you're feeling, that emotion will not stay. So never make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotion. Don't believe everything you think. You see, we naturally feel that if we think something, it's got to be true because it comes from within us. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
And it's not the end until you've given up. And just the fact that you're here should persuade you there's still hope.
Don't you give up on your dream. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. It takes courage to be exceptional. It takes courage to be wise. It takes courage to be rich. It takes courage to be educated.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute or an hour or a day or even a year, but eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. Some of you in the room right now, you are where you are. You're giving 60% when you have 120 in you. Why? Because you never made a decision.
Every single person you see that has something you want got there through pain, struggle, adversity, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing worthwhile comes easy in this life. It's not going to be easy, but if you're willing to fortify your mind, your spirit, and push yourself harder than you may ever have in order to get to a point where you can be in your own version of paradise, it will be worth every bit of that effort.
When you quit, your mind says we're done. So it doesn't expand. There's no expansion when you quit. When you say, F you, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere. What happens to your mind, it says, he's not leaving. So we gotta expand. We gotta grow. We gotta figure this thing out. So then these compartments in your brain, they have to work. And then you start to engage parts of your mind that you never engaged before. When you're in suffer mode and you say, I'm not gonna quit, you're forcing your brain now to operate on a level it's not used to, but then it becomes used to it.
Sometimes not getting what you want is the most valuable experience of your entire life. Sometimes utter pain is the greatest asset in the whole world. Because when people succeed, they party, and when they fail, they ponder. And that's where the change comes from. If we can realize that life is always happening for us, not to us, game over. All the pain and suffering disappears.
When you have a dream, that dream will always be tested. Pressure in your life right now has a purpose. It's not crushing you. It's pushing what's on the inside of you out. It shows you who you really are.
If you're going through pain right now, you gotta know, this may be your current circumstances, but this is not how the story ends for you. All you have to do right now is survive today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Forget about yesterday. Just focus on doing your best right now. You will not be in this hole the rest of your life. Things will get better as long as you keep moving forward.
Accept the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain.
You need to love pain.
The fact that it is painful is the reason that it's working.
I'm hurt. I love it. I love that feeling because it's real.
It's the only way to change.
Pain.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly and miserable.
You learn things painfully. When you learn something painfully, a part of you has to die.
Yes, you're tired. Yes, your mind is saying give up. Yes, it's saying quit. But you cannot quit because you realize you have not reached the goal yet. You have come too far to quit in the process. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Get a reward for your pain.
Because that pain that you are feeling is the test.
This is a test. This is the day I'm gonna find out if my goals really are my goals. I'm talking about looking yourself in the mirror, looking yourself in the eye, and saying, I'm gonna dominate today better than any other day. Learn how to get excited when that feeling creeps in of, I don't wanna do it. And when those test days become something that you live for, something you look forward to,
I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success.
Your dream comes when you push. Ain't nobody about to give you no cookies and ice cream. Push. It's alive. It's inside. How do you know you feel it? You dream about it. You eat and sleep it every day. When people talk to you, tell them, this is what I'm gonna do, so push. Just push past the pain. Push. Don't quit. Don't get it. Push. Push your way to success.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that itch. It's hard. No, easy is not an option. However, ladies and gentlemen, what you will discover is that it's worth it.
These next videos will inspire you on your current journey.